Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of RCW here on this Wednesday afternoon. We are getting close to the end of 2K22. It feels so surreal, honestly. It's one of those things that I'm kind of like, I can't believe it because it feels like this game just came out, and it did, but last year anyway, but it does feel crazy now that we just got the gameplay trailer of 2K23 came out today, and feels crazy now that we're talking about the next game already. Even though that this game just released a year ago, it may come out with a new one every year. So every time it happens, as we have Luna Outlaw and Bella Durov, the mascot or the Moscow product, coming out here. Good to see everybody in here. Some really good, awesome people. By the way, everybody, there is a Discord server. I will have to do a command for it. It's a Discord server. One of my friends had made for kick streamers. I definitely have to. You gotta send me that link, man. Or maybe I should just do a command for it. I'll have to decide how I want to do it. If I want to just do a command for it. Just so that we can all network together and get a kickstart with our kick channels. No pun intended, obviously. Now, Bella Durov, she had suffered a loss last RCW Rise on Monday against Kari, one of the members of the Savages, and Luna Outlaw was a huge cause of that, which is what led to this matchup. Luna Outlaw has obviously changed since coming to us in Season 3 of RCW, all the way back on 2K, I want to say 19. So, we've been doing this for quite some time, folks. Going on 5 years this year. And a lot has changed. A lot has changed from the Botch TV brand and the channel, and not just the Kick channel, but YouTube channel and every piece of content that I've created for the past 5 years. 5 years is pretty insane to be doing the same thing, but we're gonna keep going. There's a striking combination there. Right to Bella Durov. Now Bella Durov she's trying to get back in the swing of things. Trying to get back in the swing of things and get a title shot once again, but she's been unable to win the big one, as our world champion Deonna Purrazzo likes to point out. There's a cover here. First cover of the matchup, count 2, and a kick out there from Bella Durov. Beautiful kick out there, able to get the shoulder up a 2. Nothing too crazy there. We are also opening up a new merch store. I will have the link to that once that launches. It's going to launch in March, where you guys can get t-shirts, and you'll see some of the t-shirts come 2K23. You'll see some of the superstars wear their own pieces of merch. It looked like a curb stomp was about to happen, but Bella Durov had that lined up with the RKO right there. Bella Durov looking to get back into this as a jawbreaker. Roll through and a couple of punches. Bella Durov's got to get back in this one as a stomp right to the arm. We're also celebrating 600 subscribers on the YouTube channel, which is amazing, guys. Thank you guys so much for that. I'm never a numbers guy. You'll never hear me bring up numbers unless it's meaningful. Unless it's something that I feel is meaningful. But it's crazy just what we've done on this channel for 5 years in terms of the entire Botch TV brand. And speaking of the YouTube channel, there it is there. As we have the Fist of Stalin up, ready to go. The Fist of Stalin right onto Luna. And now a cover from Belodurov here to end this matchup in a kick out of 2. Referee is very mindful there with that count. In perfect position, and sometimes our ref, he doesn't get in the best position that he needs to be. Is looking for this crossface here. Look at this. The submission here on Luna. Belodurov can easily get this win here. The referee is perfect position for this. Looks like Luna's hanging on here. There's a couple elbows to the face there, able to get herself out of it. Now look at this, the Lunar combo. Combination from Luna. Now she's looking to set it up in the corner here. The rebirth here, the creepy crab walk into the rebirth. She's put so many people away with this. It's like a lion hunting prey here as the rebirth after the kiss on the forehead. They crawl right into the cover to get the win over Belodurov, and she stays in it. It's now Luna looking for the mandible claw here onto Bella. And she may be laid out and passed out from it. It looks like she's passed out, and a kick out again. And there's one of our OGs there. There's Gimped. Definitely check him out over here on Kick as well. He's a variety streamer, likes to stream a lot of Warhammer, Generation Zero. So many other amazing games. And a double foot stomp to Belodurov. And Luna's trying to get it. And another kick out there from Belodurov. And she's staying in it still. An Irish whip into the corner. Now Belodurov looking to come back in this here. Dropping her with a package pile driver there. Now tonight we will find out exactly what matchup Sky Outlaw, our dream champion, the sister of Luna Outlaw, has picked for her match at RCW Kingdom in Manchester, England. Now Luna going up again. Look for that moonsault, nobody home. As Belodurov got the knees up just in time for that. And now the spine buster right there to Luna. Cover right there to Luna here, trying to get the win and a kick out again. As Luna continues to hang on. These ladies are killing it here in our opening contest. As now she's looking for the Red Scare. She's finished so many people with it in the Red Scare. The Moscow product could have a win right in her hands and a kick out of 2. Again, Luna preventing that victory. As Belodurov has decided to go after her savage brethren. Or sisterhood, I should say. In Starlight, as well as Kari, the Huntress. Luna Outlaw having a matchup of her own against Valkyrie inside a steel cage. Now trying to get this hold up. Right here onto Bella, and Luna Outlaw's tapping as Bella is able to get the victory off of the submission. Nonetheless, Belodurov battles back and tires out Luna to the point where she can't continue anymore. As Belodurov gets this one, the Moscow product gets one over Luna. after losing to Kari just this past Monday. Now, Bella Durham is ready for that next title opportunity, but don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily. All right, folks, we are back. And better than ever as we have our tag action coming at you next. As we have... What do we got here? Public Enemy, our tag champs. Ricardo and Justin Rose. The Rose Bros. Public Enemy. Without MVP once again. And now these guys will defend their titles against the Usos at RCW Kingdom in Manchester in just a few weeks' time. Crowd not taking a kind like to these guys, but they don't care. They don't seem to care as long as those titles are around their waists. We have Kyle O'Reilly. Too Cool Kyle. Coming out here now. Kyle O'Reilly. He's known for his time with the Undisputed Era. Not much as a singles competitor. But he's had his fair share of great singles matches. At least in that other company. Not so much here in RCW, however, but better late than never. Every matchup matters here in RCW. There is no matchup that goes unnoticed. And who will be his tag partner? It's the Prince! Finn Balor, the former RCW World Champion. Finn Balor now, he lost that title from Drew McIntyre after Drew McIntyre cashed in on him. After winning the Ace in the Hole match. Anytime, anywhere he could have cashed in, and he chose to cash in at that time against Sheamus on Finn Balor and took advantage of it. Now he's champ, but now he has a tough obstacle as he will have Kenny Omega and Seth Rollins in the main event of Kingdom. It's Kyle O'Reilly starting off here against Ricardo. Couple of face washes, and here comes one in the corner off of the ropes. There's that face wash there. Remember, folks, in case you missed any of the stream here, that there's also a VOD, but it goes over on my YouTube channel, and that's where all the music gets added in, all the bells and whistles. You guys can watch it on your own time. All in a playlist, all conveniently organized for your viewing pleasure. It's kind of like Netflix. Except we don't wait forever for seasons to come out. It's the only difference between us and Netflix here. So you have Justin Rose being tagged in. And we also don't cancel shows after 3 seasons either. At least good ones. There's another tag here. Justin Rose doing the shake and bake here. And here's Ricardo. Coming in, look at that. The Northern Lights suplex. As Kyle continues to stomp away. Notice how Finn Balor has yet to be tagged in this matchup at all. Now, I mean, Public Enemy has bigger chemistry, not only being brothers, but there's a reason why they are tag champs. Finn Balor finally gets the tag in, and Ricardo going wild on the former world champion. Right for an Irish whip to the corner, but Finn Balor denied that. Up on the shoulders, Ricardo Rose able to get out of it, and a super kick right to the midsection. Finn Balor still up in an enziguri. And Ricardo's feeling it. These guys like to do a little bit of taunting. You know, they're a little bit egotistical, and I wouldn't put it past them. Here comes the shake and bake again. From Justin, and Ricardo is Justin the powerhouse. Launches with authority there. Ricardo's got the count of 5 to get out. Finn Balor tried to Irish whip him out to the outside, but Justin Rose with the body block. And Justin Rose fired up. Checking that elbow, but checking the kick, the fastness, the quickness of Finn Balor. Going to be on display here if he wants to even contend with Justin Rose, that powerhouse. Tried for the DDT. But Justin Rose unable to do anything. Justin Rose, though, taking him into the corner. And again, you're seeing the chemistry between Public Enemy. Again, these two have never tagged before, Finn Balor and Kyle O'Reilly, so this is totally new for them. As Finn Balor desperately trying to make the tag, and Ricardo Rose stopping that, but a code breaker right to the face as Finn Balor finally getting the tag to Kyle O'Reilly. Now Kyle with a couple of elbows and vicious ones right there. Taking him to the outside, that's not going to help you. We have a count of 20 under RCW rules for all matches where countouts do apply, as Kyle O'Reilly with a spin kick all the way down. Kyle O'Reilly taking this to a whole new level. Now the submission. The submission's not going to help. Can't win out here on the outside. Got to be on the inside. Kyle O'Reilly doesn't seem to care, though. He's going to use this 20 count to his advantage. Ricardo getting up. Now resetting the count is Kyle O'Reilly. Finn Balor got caught in the crossfire there. It's an inverted DDT there from Ricardo. Concrete, solid concrete under these mats. And oh, face plant from Ricardo. Finn Balor blocking Kyle O'Reilly's entry into the ring. And that could perhaps help Kyle. Right into the apron he goes. Count of 9 here. As Ricardo resets the count again. Now both men inside the ring, but an enziguri met Kyle O'Reilly, but Kyle able to get the hot tag. Ricardo Rose taunting a little too much there. Now looking for this double team. They got it hooked up, the shake and bake again. This has worked very well for him. Kyle O'Reilly unable to do anything as he's taking a breather on the outside as the X-Plex from Justin Rose. Now looking to end Finn Balor here with a hit list. Up and down with the hit list. There it is. Ricardo Rose. Hook of the leg there. Referee running in place. Referee not in the right position. Finally, a referee gets in position, but Kyle O'Reilly interferes. There's sometimes things happen where a referee is not in the right positioning. And that allows teams to gain some advantage. It's now Finn Balor. Looking to make a comeback is now Balor now. Wait for the coup de grace, but nobody home as Ricardo got out of the way. Enziguri. No tag. Both men running in. And both men missing. Now Balor getting the better of that exchange. Now Balor with the huge knee to the midsection. Balor now. Not sure where he's going with Ricardo. Took a little bit too much time. Boot right to the midsection. Kyle O'Reilly off of the apron. This is exactly what you want here. If you're Public Enemy. But at 19-16, look at that. Beautifully done. From Finn Balor to get the win and a kick out only at 1. That's the first thing that is going right for Finn Balor. As Balor with a coup de grace. To Ricardo Rose to get the win for the team. And Justin Rose able to break that one up. Count of 2 is he had the count of 5 to get out, and Justin Rose able to get out to avoid the disqualification. Kyle O'Reilly in now. Look at this. Look at this teamwork from the Rose Bros. There's Balor fighting back with his own. Balor though. Balor with a drop kick. Justin Rose got a little too cocky there. Still able to get a shot by Kyle O'Reilly. Checks that punch. Both men back and forth here in this matchup. But look at the power of Justin Rose. Now Justin Rose with the X-Plex. There's no Finn Balor tried to run interference. And that's out of it. It's Kyle O'Reilly now. Look at the comeback in it. But it seems that these guys are just too much for this team. The spin kick right to the midsection. You got Finn Balor down on the outside. This is perfect timing. O'Reilly in the drop zone now. Look at that splash from Ricardo Rose. Hook of the leg here to win it for Public Enemy. No, Kyle O'Reilly still able to kick out. Kyle O'Reilly not giving up there. Look at this combo. Look at this angle here. Boom! Right across the face with that knee. O'Reilly still fighting. Trying for the kick. Oh, got suckered right into it. Looking like the guillotine choke here. Right out of Ricardo. Ricardo almost out of it. And Justin Rose had to run interference. Oh, but he got brainbustered. Could it be? Could it be the end of Public Enemy? But no, a kick out at 1. But Kyle looking for it again, the guillotine choke. Justin Rose can't do anything now. O'Reilly able to get the tap out from Ricardo Rose, and somehow these guys upset Public Enemy. Just when they had no chance. All they needed was one spark. And Finn Balor and Kyle O'Reilly have pulled off the biggest upset we have seen for Public Enemy. These guys aren't even officially a team, but they might as well be, as they get the victory over Public Enemy here. But don't go anywhere, folks. We still have more coming at you.
Some want to grab the brass ring. Some want to be elite. Some claim to be the revolution, gathering followers on every corner of every street. Me? Us? We are beyond that. For it is not the now that you're fighting for. It is for the legacy that you'll leave behind. What comes after this life? We don't know. None of us do. But there's one thing we do know. We are not about the then, the now, and the forever. Because we are not just forever. We are eternal.
That's right, folks. So next time we come to you on pay-per-view after RCW Kingdom, it'll be RCW Eternal for Season 14. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that on 2K23 as we have the Soldier, Andre Simmons, making his way to the ring. Now, Andre Simmons, he had a match with Big Nasty, Bubba Blackwell, on RCW Rise this past Monday. And Dominator, or Andre Simmons, excuse me, because Dominator and Andre Simmons look a lot alike, so I get those names mixed up. Andre Simmons with the 2-0 victory in the 2 out of 3 falls match over Big Nasty. But Bryce Blackwell, the brother of Big Nasty, had a little bit of interference, and this is what led up to the match. And there he is, Bryce Blackwell. Make sure you guys give a follow to my mod Sakate over on Twitch. That is twitch.tv/SACKITEY. Sakate. For the Epic Wrestling League. I'll make sure to have commands for them too. I'll have to make it a little easier on you guys. At least on the kick side. So you have Bryce Blackwell. You have Andre Simmons, the Soldier. Bryce Blackwell right there. And already you can see the major size difference here between these two men. But Bryce Blackwell isn't one to back down. As he's looking to already tap Andre Simmons out, the Soldier. Looking to hang on. Go after the leg. That's the only way you're going to take down a big man like that. Especially if you're smaller in stature. And Bryce taking these punches here. But look at this, a military press. Slam! Look at that power slam. Right to Bryce Blackwell and a kick out at 1. Andre Simmons is the one that wanted this match. And oh my! Andre Simmons, the Soldier. Absolutely destroying Bryce Blackwell here. But Bryce is hanging in there as long as he can. Now Bryce. Double underhook here. Look at this. See, this man is not one to mess with. Bryce Blackwell always finds a way. As Bryce with a leg drop from the top. Now Bryce looking to end. Andre Simmons with a kick out at 1 as well. Make sure you guys consider joining our Discord, folks. You can stay up to date with everything content creation related in relation to me, including having live notifications whenever I go live here on Kick, as well as notifications whenever I post a YouTube video as well. So definitely consider that, as Bryce Blackwell continuing to go after the leg and the knees of Andre Simmons. Find a target and continue to go after it. So Andre Simmons might be in trouble here. Bang! Right into the canvas. Face first goes Andre Simmons. And this is the first time I've ever seen Andre Simmons be in trouble like this. There's a count of 2 here. Almost had him. Bryce Blackwell almost had the biggest upset of his entire career. It's now Bryce dropping Andre Simmons. Now Andre Simmons again looking for the crossface submission. He's got the crossface submission locked in on Andre Simmons. The arch and the pressure on the back of Andre Simmons here. Bryce is definitely holding his own here against someone who should theoretically run away with this matchup. But Andre Simmons, look at that power! Getting him out of that. And again, he's right back to where he started. Irish whip into the corner now. Tried for a little bit, but Bryce got out of the way, and he ate that one. And Old tried for the running elbow, but Andre got out of the way. And Andre, look at that power slam again. And now look at this big man. This big man right now with the elbow drop. On to Bryce Blackwell. And a kick out. And look at this man just getting the hell beaten out of him. Bryce is one guy you don't want to piss off, but same thing with Andre Simmons. You don't want to be on the receiving end of any of his maneuvers. I'll tell you that much. Just as Dominator. Oh my! And now Bryce looking for the mouth kick, the rolling savant kick right onto Andre Simmons. That might have taking him out, but Andre able to get the shoulder up a 2. Just in time. Usually the mouth kick puts them down for good, but not in this case. And Bryce just won't stay down. That butterfly suplex. Once again. Oh, Andre. With that powerbomb to Bryce Blackwell. And a kick out again from Bryce. As Bryce won't stay down either. Bryce is a fighter. I'll give him credit. I may not like his tactics too much, but he's a fighter. But Andre Simmons, I mean, we've seen it. This is a whole new man right here. But Bryce Blackwell. Bryce throwing him off of the top. And I doubt that's going to be enough. That's only a kick out at 1. And again, look at this submission. Look at this submission. He's got it locked in. He's got it locked in. Andre Simmons again. Powering out of it. The absolute power of this man. Unmatched. I think the only one that's come close to it is Dominator. In that match with him, with Andre Simmons and Dominator, one of the best ones in a lariat, turning Bryce inside out. But he's still up, and Andre Simmons going off of the table. And just look at this beatdown. Andre Simmons looking to send this rookie right back to boot camp. Oh my! A powerbomb on the outside. I don't think Bryce was ready to tango with the soldier right now. Bang! Planting the back of his head on the concrete. There goes Bryce. And Bryce absolutely out of it. And carrying him. Oh, no, off of the table. The count of 10 here. He's got quite a bit of time, and he was going to put Bryce through the table. But Bryce fighting back now. Bryce now. Don't really know what he got himself into. Look at this power slam on the outside. Oh my. Count of 13. Andre Simmons resets the count. Uh-oh. Bryce. Oh, Bryce. Got out of dodge there with that one. Bryce lifted up the big man belly to belly. I don't know how much he got of it. But the big man is still up. And Andre Simmons looking to get this man to go away. Oh, submission here on the outside. It's not going to matter. So if Andre taps out, Andre's tapping, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. It does not count. It's got to be on the inside of the ring. It doesn't count. It doesn't count at all. Bad mistake by Bryce there. Now, if this was false count anywhere, it would count. But they don't. Not in this matchup. But Bryce still hammering away, though. Bryce just trying to weaken Andre Simmons. Going into this matchup, he probably knew it wasn't going to be an easy task. And again, Bryce! Oh my! Right on the shoulder. Count of 7. Andre Simmons now. He's getting a beat down. And both men just taking a breather for a minute. Count of 9. Bryce taking full advantage of this extended count. That rule change came into season 7 for us. And ever since then, it has allowed our champions and our challengers a little bit more legroom. Now looking for the mouth kick. Looking to end Andre Simmons, and he didn't even get him on the mouth. He got him on the back of the head. Using the ropes for leverage, and the referee noticed it. The referee noticed it. That's illegal under RCW rules, at least in this type of matchup. Now he's looking for the mouth kick again. There, he's got it. But a rope break. Bryce again, making a critical mistake. And now, Andre Simmons. Might have just ended Bryce, and it's over. The costly mistakes of Bryce Blackwell. He had this matchup won. And if it weren't for the dirty tactics and the rope break, the result may have been different. But don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your main event. The Blessed Warrior, Jaejin, meets a former rival in Kenny Omega. All right, folks, we are here at your next matchup. I apologize. I misspoke. It is not our main event yet, but it might as well be one. With the excellence of arrogance, Austin Lee, our former RCW World Champion, another former champion here. Austin Lee, our very first King of the Ring. We did that tournament a while back, and the winner of King of the Ring would not only get to call themselves king, but also get a title shot of their choosing. And that man right there was King of the Ring, beating Bryan Danielson for that RCW World title at RCW Crossfire. And now this man looks to go toe-to-toe with Jason Moreno. Now these guys, there's a weird relationship dynamic between these guys right now. Because Jason Moreno had helped Austin Lee against Roman Reigns at South Beach Splash. And, you know, Jason Moreno didn't really elaborate on the nature of his relationship with Austin Lee. And so it's been kind of just all a mystery at this point. And now these two will go one-on-one with one another. There's a famouser right there to Jason Moreno. Austin Lee, he has a match versus Jon Moxley for that Carnage title. And remember, folks, we are relocating to the great state of Texas. RCW base of operations is changing, meaning that you'll see many different things come season 14. Not just a new home base, but, you know, RCW is not going to be the same as it once was. So, you know, we always try to do some things with changing how we do things, either the stories or, you know, anything that we can do for the new game. You know, we use it to its full potential. Don't believe me? Ask anyone that has been with us for quite some time, and they'll tell you. There's Austin Lee with a couple elbow drops again to Jason Moreno. There's a kick out at 1. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show, folks. Once again, we still to come. We have our main event, Kenny Omega and Jaejin, our Blessed Warrior. Jaejin has been on a roll as well. Boot right to the face. Jason Moreno going for the cover and a kick out at 1 as well. Austin Lee. Up on the shoulder, oh my. Jason Moreno looking for that punch, and now he's got to get feeling back in his hand. Oh, but a boot. Right to Austin Lee. Sweep to the legs of the excellence of arrogance. Now Jason Moreno going up top here. He's looking for that elbow. He landed it right to the back of the neck. And he's going up for more. Moreno going up right with that kick. Right to the face of Austin Lee. To get the win over Austin Lee and a kick out at 2. You gotta love what you're seeing here, folks. From Austin Lee and Jason Moreno. Austin Lee stomping away now. Up on the second rope. Oh, try. A little bit too much there. Is Moreno now. Moreno hooking up that driver. Bang! Right to Austin Lee. And a kick out at 1. Not even a 1 count. I don't even think that was a 1 count. That was like 0.5. Austin Lee lost that triple threat versus Darby Allin in that matchup. And again, Jason Moreno trying to get it over with early. It seems that he's not taking Austin Lee seriously at all. Was this all a ruse to get Austin Lee just to feel close to him? Just so that he could do this? Maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. But Austin Lee with a super kick right on the face of Jason Moreno. Now up he goes. Looking for that double rotation moonsault. There on Jason Moreno. He lands it. To get the win over Moreno. And a kick out at 2. Austin Lee again. Putting everything in his power. It's that body slip. Now look at the cave in the chest of Moreno here with more of those elbow drops. Now he's got Moreno. Oh, but Moreno getting out of that one. Moreno hooking up that armbar. Look at this. Oh, look. Now going after the other arm. Nice transition there from Moreno. Oh my. The shoulder. You can see Austin Lee holding on the shoulder there Trying to pull the arm out of the socket. Oh, but a dragon screw leg whip from Austin Lee. Austin Lee firing on all cylinders. Oh, Jason Moreno rolled him up though. Moreno stole one over Austin Lee. Moreno takes one from Austin Lee as he rolled him up. Think smarter, not harder. Austin Lee absolutely fuming as Moreno gets the victory. But don't go anywhere, folks. I promise you this time, it's our main event of the show. That's right, folks. We are at your main event now, as we have the best bout machine, Kenny Omega, coming out here. But before we get to him, we have a special tweet from Head of Talent Relations, Sky Outlaw, in regards to her match against Alexa Bliss. So she said this just moments before we went on the air. Little Miss Bliss will see who the real woman is. Iron Woman. Real life isn't Disney, sweetheart. This is my kingdom. So it seems that we will get an Iron Women's match. 20 minutes. The one who has the most falls will win the Dream Championship at RCW Kingdom in Manchester. And Kenny Omega gets ready here for Jaejin. Kenny Omega returning. With the ace in the whole match at Double Down, but here's Jaejin. Now these two faced off at a pay-per-view once before. I believe it was RCW Reclaim, I want to say. And these two are going to face off yet again. The Blessed Warrior and the Best Bout Machine going one-on-one here in the main event. Let's get to it. Omega and Jaejin. Here we go. Jaejin, though, getting the first crack at Omega. He's now up on the second rope. Early on, tried for the knee drop, and Omega got out of the way. Now, Omega, the Best Bout Machine, he's always one step ahead of everybody. Or at least he likes to think so. He's stomping the hell out of the Blessed Warrior, Jaejin. And looking at him right in his eyes. Oh, but drop kick denied from Jaejin. Now Jaejin now. Working on Omega, but Omega, though, with a dragon screw leg whip. Got a kick right to the face. Sends Jaejin right back in. Right where he needs to be. Looking for the arm bar. Locking the leg, too, as well. Looking to get Omega to tap out here. I believe Jaejin won the first meeting. Or at least the first big meeting against Kenny Omega at RCW Reclaim, but Omega's looking to change that. Vicious chop there. Right to Jaejin and a shot right to the face. Double underhook here. Oh my, what a pile driver. Dropping Jaejin, but oh, only a kick out at one. Up on the second rope now. Omega calling up Jaejin up to his feet. Looking for it. Oh, rolled through. And that allowed Jaejin to take over. Jaejin looking to dump Omega onto the outside. There it is. The dump with a powerbomb onto the outside. And now looking. He's got him trapped in this submission. Not going to work out here. But damage is going to be done regardless. And Omega Getting out of it is a count of 3 here. Double underhook. Oh no, that going for the pile driver. Oh my lord, on the outside. Jaejin, the crown of his head, landed on that concrete. He can't be good now. And again, he's doing it again. Looking to do it again. Oh my! Jeez, Omega. He does not care at all for Jaejin's well-being. But Jaejin's still going despite those multiple pile drivers. We might have to get some doctors out here. Omega doing some redecorating already. Count of 12. It's Kenny. Being led back in. Kenny now getting up to his feet. Oh, and the huge knee strike. The Kinshasa right out of nowhere. The huge knee strike and only a kick out at 1. And Jaejin can't believe it. He's got Kenny up on his shoulders, right off of the rope there. Jaejin now climbing up. This is dangerous here. Knee drop, landing it this time. And Jaejin hammering away. On Omega now looking for Akari. Looking to finish Omega just like he did all those times ago. But Omega's got it. Oh! Omega into the cover and only a kick out at 1. Only a count of 1. Jaejin again. Whoa, look at the Snapdragon suplex. Kenny Omega suckered him right into that one. And now looking for the one-winged angel. He's got it. The one-winged angel on the Jaejin. 1, 2 to get the win over the Blessed Warrior. And a kick out of 2 again. As Jaejin continues to be a problem for Omega. He's trying to end it here. But Jaejin, knee strike off of the reversal off of the one-winged angel. And a German suplex into a bridge but a rope break. Wow, what a sequence. As Jaejin now going up to the second rope knee drop again. And now looking for Akari. He's got it lined up. Akari onto Omega. 1, 2 to get the win over Omega. And he gets the shoulder up too as well. And the rope break from the submission. Omega knows exactly where he's at now, going for the one-winged angel again. He's got a one-winged angel one more time to get the win over Jaejin, and again he kicks out of 2. Jaejin not going down to Omega. At least not yet. Omega charging in, tried to get him off of the apron. And Jaejin preventing that from happening. Taking him to the corner. He's got him up on the top rope. Oh, Jaejin suckered him right in. Oh, try for the knee strike off of the second rope. And denied with it. Looking for the snap dragon. There it is. And like I mentioned, he does not seem to care about the well-being of Jaejin whatsoever, as he's willing to put Jaejin out for good. Omega with the pile driver through the announce table. Look at that. With no regard to Jaejin's well-being or life at all. Omega looking to end Jaejin 2. I can't believe it. Jaejin kicked out again. Omega splash. 2. No! Jaejin again. Kicks out. Oh, but Jaejin with that power slam. The world's strongest slam. And Jaejin just trying to get this over. And Omega won't let him do it. A slap right to the face. What disrespect. Jaejin. When he came to RCW, he said he was going to rid the evils of it. And I'm not sure who that was directed towards. Maybe the Red Dragon Kai, or maybe all of the roster members that committed sins for their own evil doing. But Jaejin looks to end Omega with one final blow. Akari. 1, 2, and Omega again. Got the shoulder up at 2. I believe Jaejin tried for that knee strike right there. And oh, he dropped Jaejin. And again now looking for the one-winged angel. Didn't quite connect with it before. Now one last pile. Oh! Again spiking Jaejin, and Kenny's loving it. As these two continue to fight, look at the Snapdragon suplex. And it only takes one. Another one-winged angel. And it's over. Omega has defeated Jaejin. But I doubt their rivalry is over. There was a lot of hatred in that matchup. Not from Jaejin. Just hatred, frustration, and everything in between. But Omega gets one up on Jaejin.